confidence in itself, America's confidence in itself and in its institutions. And it was a simpler, more innocent time in another way. We lived 25 years ago without many of the anxieties that are part of daily life today. We didn't worry about what we ate. We ate beef with lots of fat on it, and that was the standard American diet. We didn't worry about cholesterol. We didn't worry about smoking or drinking or how safe our cars were or about the environment. All those things that have become a major part of supposedly improving American life have become anxieties in daily life. We all worry what we eat, what we drink, everything else. We were free of all that. It was before all that. It was also before many of the revolutions that have transformed American life. The computer revolution, for instance. America was a simpler place 25 years ago.
So many essayists have taken their hand at trying to explain what happened on this day, and you do as well. The first ominous minor chord darkened the music of American life for our generation, bringing its first intimations of vulnerability. Oh, it must be imposing to try to sit down at a typewriter and explain what happened.
Sounds like rather a purple passage when you...
well, but it's a very difficult thing to try to explain that passage of this day 25 years ago.
Yeah, it is. I think what happened was, as some psychologists we quote in the book, I was trying to get some answers to why we still have this cue for tears, all of us who were alive then. I mean, our lives have moved on a whole generation. Why do our eyes, when we saw your pictures a few minutes ago in the last segment, well, my eyes were filling up with tears. I know yours were and John's were.
Yeah.
Why? Well, partly it is because it was such an inconceivable event, something so totally unbelievable that the psychologists say, provided one of those markers in our psyches through which we see everything else, and we hang everything else on that. Our own personal hopes and fears and memories of that time, but also all the other dreadful things that happened after that. And we tend to see the Kennedy assassination as the first of all those dreadful things, which puts the time before the assassination into a kind of beautiful, sunlit upland where everything was hopeful and positive and good.
And it allows you to paint a canvas on him that really is almost anything you want it to be. That is not to take away from him in any way. It is just to say that